Mavis is a diesel engine who works at the Farquhar quarry. She tends to the freight cars all day, shunting and sorting them out for Toby to take. She often longs for longer trips as the quarry can get quite dull at times with no one to talk to but the cars. One day, she spoke to her driver. "I get so tired of staying here all the time," she fussed. "I would like to go down the line more often." "Well, you're in luck," said her driver. "Toby is busy at the junction, so you can take some cars down the line later today." Mavis soon set out with her train. The line followed a road most of its way. Mavis was very careful here, especially at the crossing where Thomas had an argument with the policeman a long time ago. Even though there are signs here, some trucks come around the corner much too fast and make Mavis nervous. "There will be an accident one day," her driver said. As she came down the line, she felt the cars surging against her. "Stop pushing!" she yelled out. On, yelled the freight cars. As she neared the level crossing, she saw a truck driving towards it. "They'll stop when they see us," she hoped. But the truck didn't, and driving much too fast, the truck's driver put on the brakes and the truck hit Mavis' cowcatcher. "Ouch!" cried Mavis. No one was hurt, but Mavis was badly damaged, and the truck's driver apologized for the accident. Repairs to Mavis took a long time, and Toby had more work than usual. He puffed up and down the quarry line with empty cars in the morning and full one later in the day. At the yard, Terence the traction engine was helping shunt cars. He was talking to Percy. "Adaptable," he said. "Take my advice. Scrap your rails and get some nice caterpillars like me." "Pew," said Percy. "Me plow fields?" "With all this work I got now, I wouldn't mind a nice change," said Toby. Terence and Toby just laughed. The weather changed and it was getting particularly colder, but Toby didn't mind as his fire kept him warm. One morning it was particularly cold. The ground froze solid, and Toby, feeling a lot lighter than usual, puffed towards the quarry. "Brrr," he shivered. Where Mavis had her accident, the line swelled up in between the ruts of the rails. When Toby was on his way up the line, Toby's wheels came clean off. "Oh dear, now what?" he said surprisingly. Toby Wills was deep into the road pavement. Toby Wills made ruts in the road, and his driver, quickly thinking, managed to get Toby back onto the rails as the ground was swollen enough for him to line back onto it. Soon enough, Toby felt the firmness of the rails beneath his wheels. Mavis returned home, and Sir Topham Hatt came to see the engines. "What's this I hear about you being a traction engine?" he asked. Toby blushed and told him about what Terence said. Sir Topham Hatt laughed. "You stay in the rails and mind them and leave the roads to who or what they were made for you to." Mavis and Toby just smiled at each other.